Hey guys, it's Taylor here for your Wedding Tip Wednesday. Today we are continuing with our wedding tips for accessories, and we are talking veils. A lot of people ask when they come in, do people still do veils? It's 50-50, it's totally up to you. A lot of people don't do the blusher, which means they don't do the layer over their face anymore. They do a lot behind just for an added accessory to add to the dress. Here at Ever After, with many dresses, we love veils. We think it just adds that little more bridal to your day. And what's nice about veils is you can wear it for your ceremony, some pictures, and then you take it off. So it's not like you have to have it on all day to do dancing with or anything. So veils is just a nice accessory. So if you think about it, at least try it, see what it looks like, but we do understand not all dresses look good with veils. So we're gonna go down the line. We're gonna start with a cathedral veil. In this dress, because there's not tons of detail to it, it's kind of a plainer bottom, you can always do a cathedral veil with it to add a little bit of lace to the train. And then you always want to make sure that the lace somewhat adds up and looks similar from the dress to the veil. So something like this, you can still kind of see there's some swirls there, which is there as well. So yeah, make sure when you're matching the veils that the lace matches. So going on from that is a little sparkle. So if you have a dress that's completely lace and you don't have anything to match it with, you can always do something that has a little bit of sparkle on the end, especially if it's a lace dress and you don't have a lot of bling to it. It's nice kind of add a little touch of something to the dress with this simple veil. We are going to skip these two real quick and just finish off with this long, beautiful veil. This is very important to make sure that these type of appliques match up, especially if you have lace on that train. You want to make sure that it matches up and it looks like it blends with the dress. So once again, the cathedral veil is absolutely beautiful, especially for a church wedding because it kind of drags with that big train. Something we tell brides a lot of times is we try to make sure that the train or the veil matches the train or is a little bit longer than the train. If you don't like that, then I would go do something with this, which is about an ankle length. And once again, it's a very specific lace, so just make sure that you are matching up. Over here, we have a short length veil, which is about your fingertip or kind of like where your butt is. And it's just a little bit more beading on there, so it kind of just adds a little bit. If you are doing a belt, it's really nice to make sure the beading matches up. We have ones with pearls as well. So if you're having a pearl and rhinestone belt, you could do a little pearl veil to kind of go hand in hand. We're going to go over here to a veil. Obviously, with these different veils, you can kind of see that some of the lace starts at the very top, and some start at the middle, and some are just the end. So it's kind of up to you what you like as well. If you have a full lace dress, I wouldn't recommend doing a full lace veil because sometimes it's contrast and it's a little bit too much. So once again, kind of match up and there's a little bit of sparkle in that lace as well. And then the last one, if you have a lot going on in your dress, you want to do something a little simple, there's just a little horsehair. It goes a little bit down past your butt, so it's kind of a bit longer than these other veils as well. Last but not least is our plain veil. Plain veils are absolutely wonderful for something like this that's very quilted, a very unique lace that you're not sure you might be able to match up. You can just add this right over the dress and you can add just a little bit of the veil to it. Along with a plain veil, what's really nice is all of our designers allow you to buy applique. So for instance, if you didn't like how plain this was, you could buy applique that matches this or the trim on this dress, and a seamstress could add it to the bottom so that it's completely similar to the dress. So there's so many options that go along with veils, and it's so fun to add them to the dress. As Say Yes to the Dress says, let's jack them up. It just really brings out that bride in you when you put that veil on. So if you are unsure or you don't think you want a veil, at least try one. You might be pleasantly surprised how bridal you feel in it. So if you have any questions about veils or anything else, please contact us. If not, we'll see you next week.